And it's live! Hey guys, Goggsy here, and welcome to our first Pass the Mic stream of Season 2. Of course, it is the Premier Sports Cup draw reaction that we are going to bring to you, which starts at 1 o'clock. So here's a wee bit of a 15-minute preview ahead of it. We've been joined today by Stevie, Adam, Stefan, and Ramage. How's it going, lads?
No bad,
I'm good. Very well, thank you, Goggsy. What about yourself, mate?
Absolutely buzzing to be back. Buzzing. And Stefan, how's it going, mate?
Not too bad, mate. How are you?
I'm good, mate. And Ramage?
I am alright, mate.
Good stuff. Look in the comments quickly. What teams are in this draw? Basically, everyone bar the teams that are in Europe, Aiden. It's usually the same format as it has been for the past 4 years. But anyway, as Graham Caldwell says, honk if you're horny.
Who's that?
I'm muting him, that was just
What was that, Stefan?
Did Graham Caldwell really say that?
No, somebody horned tooted outside my house.
Oh, shut up, Stevie, man.
They did.
Do you not get... Oh, just move on, dogs. I can't be bothered with his stupidness today.
My friend Vincent says, I have the worst code that you can imagine. Decided to watch you boys to get my mind off this stupid code. Thank you, mate. Day 55 of asking for Football Manager. Maybe. All right, Daz, Robbie Collins as well. Comment down below what you think, who your team's going to get today, and we'll read them back. But first of all, I'll ask the panel who you would prefer in your group, apart from Stefan, because Stefan's an elitist. Stevie, who would you have to
I'll take Morton as the second seeded team. I've already said that I want Partick Thistle and Airdrie and Geezy's Kilbride. Why not?
Oh, aye. Yeah. Before I get to Adam, I've forgotten to actually name the actual numbers of the draw, which is a great start. So for the North seeds, number 1 Livingston, number 2 Dundee United, 3 Ross County, and 4 is Adams Hearts. The second seeds for North: 9 Alloa, 10 Cove, 11 Montrose, 12 East Fife, 13 Peterhead, 14 Forfar Athletic, 15 Elgin City, 16 Stirling Albion, 17 Cowdenbeath, 18 Brecon City, 19 Brewer Rangers, and 20 Kelty Hearts. For the South, number 21 is St Mirren, 22 is the Hot Ball in Motherwell, 23 Kilmarnock, 24 Hamilton Accies. For the second seeds, you've got 25 Dunfermline, 26 Queen of the South, 27 Ayr United, 28 Greenock Morton. For the non-seeded teams, it's 29 Partick Thistle, 30 Airdrie, 31 Falkirk, 32 Clyde, 33 Dumbarton, 34 Queen's Park, 35 Edinburgh City, 36 Stranraer, 37 Stenhousemuir, 38 Albion Rovers, 39 Annan Athletic, and 40 East Kilbride. Adam, who would you take?
I was looking at it, Goggsy. I mean, I've made a little prediction as to who I think we'll get, but I'd like are both Stirling Albion for sentimental reasons, Brecon City and Brora Rangers. That's what I'd like, but I think we'll get... I've made a prediction, just obviously random off the cuff. I think we'll get Dundee as our second seed, Ramage's Dundee, Alloa, East Fife, and Peterhead. That's who I reckon we'll get.
That's because it's just teams that you always get, isn't it?
East Fife, certainly, yeah. But yeah, my podcast co-host has actually said Inverness as well for the second seed, because we always seem to get them as well. So it's a good laugh.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Ramage, who would you happily take today?
I would say Livingston because I feel that's a good away day. Montrose because I've never been to their grounds before, so this is on the basis fans do return by July. I'll take Cowdenbeath and Brecon City. Easy 3 points. You'd like to think.
You want to
You'd like to think.
That's getting clipped, isn't it?
Just in case it gets Brecon City. I mean, for me, I actually think Hearts will get Dundee in the group,
I can see
and they'll
that.
also get Brora Rangers because of the
Why
way
not?
of how things pan out. Of course, for the South, my prediction for the draw is I think we'll get Greenlight Morton again because we often get Morton, and I think we'll get Stranraer because we always get Stranraer somehow. Dumbarton, Edinburgh City. That's the 4.
God, that's all teams that we've played before in the cup. I was going to say Brentford, but it's not the Brentford anymore.
No,
Sports Cup. No, but no, I'm excited. Obviously, we've got loads of players still to sign, but hopefully we can be back in stadiums for that. I think that's a big thing.
absolutely. But I mean, my ideal group is probably East Kilbride. Give us Albion Rovers. For a bit of difference,
surely.
for a bit of difference, I want to say Airdrie because we've not played Airdrie since 2007.
What happened the last time you played Airdrie, Gogsy?
Richie Foran scored a header.
Richie Foran scored a header, mate.
I
Can't believe it. Gogsy said it was a penalty. Can't believe it.
No, you said it was a penalty.
I know.
And for the seeded, I think Ayr United we haven't played since like 2012. Like either. So that'd be nice to have something different. I'll just keep running around the video printer in a bit.
Can I ask Stefan something as a neutral, Gogsy?
Go on.
Stefan, is there any of the unseeded teams you think that we should be looking to avoid the banana skin of the unseeded teams? Anybody that sticks it?
No, not really, to be honest, mate.
So we could just have anybody and we'll be fine. God, he's got a lot more faith in Motherwell than what I do.
I think
We
Motherwell.
don't even have a team right now.
I think Motherwell will be fine. They're too dedicated to really slip up in these early stages. So.
How, Stevie? Who have you got the fear against with the unseeded?
I don't know. I say I want Airdrie, but you know that way it's a derby, and it's like I could just see us doing the unthinkable and Airdrie somehow beating us, but nah, just them. And then, by the way, see teams like East Kilbride and all that. It's very, very easy to underestimate sides like them because they're no in like the main leagues, if you like. I've seen them play. There's some good quality down there. So there's
Chucked a lot of dough at it as well, haven't they?
yep.
See,
yep,
like
so
with us, like in the north section, I don't know if you admit this, Adam, but teams like Cove Rangers and all that will be a sort of banana skin for us. So I would like to avoid them.
I mean, you say that, mate. Any trip up north, because we got beat off Peterhead under Ian Cathro as well. I'm just thinking, the last thing I want is a trip up north somewhere where chances are you're beaten before you even arrive.
Cammy Stewart, Rangers aren't in it because they're in Europe.
He said Cove Rangers, did they not?
no. It's
Rangers.
just active Rangers were the
Oh, right, sorry. I thought you meant
damage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Don says, did they change the name of the? Yeah, they've changed the sponsorship. We've done that. Are we pleased with the signing of Shields? Yes, I would say so. Someone that can actually score double figures in a season, that would be brilliant.
Buzzing, I think he got 11 goals and 23 appearances for Queen of the South last season. What he does give us as well, Gogsy, is he gives us pace running in behind. And if he can get 11 goals in a Queen of the South side that didn't set the world alight in the Championship last season, I think if we can get someone, a creative midfielder that can provide him the service through the door, then he'd be a really good signing for us. And I think that's highlighted in the fact that we've given him 3 years.
Football Prime
Tiny as well. Good player.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hearts cannot get East Kilbride. They're in different sections.
We've discussed this before, but I don't think Hearts should be in the north section. But I know that's a brain of Adams, but it's literally like less than an hour from my house. So it's like
when you consider that Dunfermline and Edinburgh City are in the south, it makes absolutely no geographical sense. But that's the SPFL.
It goes by seeds first, and then the geographical sides. So I mean,
So we're amongst the 4 most northern seeds then.
Yes.
Sweet.
Aye, because everyone else is southern. So of course, running round is the ticker for the numbers. We've got 5 minutes till the draw's basically kicking off on the SPFL YouTube channel. Here's our live reaction. Stefan, what do you think is going to be the tastiest draw as a neutral?
I'm honestly not too sure. I don't want to sound that way, but I don't think there is a tasty draw, to be honest.
Not even a Dundee derby, mate.
No, not really. No, I like the Dundee derby, but I don't know.
This is probably a question post-draw, to be honest, isn't it? Once all the ties have been made and you see potential fixtures, then you choose your standouts, don't you?
Yeah,
no, I think so. I think it's hard.
I think if you look at like the southern section, you've got teams like Partick Thistle and Falkirk. So whatever group they go into, like that's obviously going to stand out because they'll always have it'll be 3 full-time teams in that one group, or possibly 4 if they're put the same. So I think whatever group they 2 go in will be the best groups.
But no, I think the importance of this part of the draw is that it's just a lot better for us as fans to watch in a pre-season friendly, isn't it? So there's that competitive edge about the ties, and it gives you some away days, particularly if you're in the Premiership that you wouldn't get throughout the course of the season. So I think that's the appeal more than anything.
Football Prem Ginger, Dundee is seed number 5. So they will get one of the first 4 seeds in the group. Well,
there's who they're getting right there, an absolute cert.
Also, because there are 5 teams going into Europe next season, previously there would have been the 8 winners and the 4 best runners up of the groups. Now it's just the 3 best runners up that go to the next round, so there's less margin for error.
There's only the 3 best, did you say? Or because there's an extra team in Europe. Right, I get you. It's all right, we'll finish top of the group anyway. Oh, please.
Daz47 says, I feel like winning the League Cup should be an aim for us, this team, considering we haven't won it since 1963. He says, Hearts fan. And Daz, goodness, 1963.
Considering my old man was born in 65. Yeah, not even he's
so annoying.
So yeah, this competition's a bit of a bugbear for us, to be honest, because the group stage, the only decent time we've ever done was last season, and then we get put out instantly in the second round. Yet before that, we've kind of scraped through the group and then got to like quarters, semis before getting beat. So some laugh.
One particular memory that I enjoyed is getting knocked out of. So quite good.
Thanks, mate.
Yes, Motherwell can get East Kilbride.
Nice photo of St James's Park for Scottish baller.
Can I just ask a question? You're all in football shirts. Ramage, how are you wearing a suit?
I'm not wearing a shirt.
Well,
I knew somebody would pick up on it. No, all my football shirts are in the wash. So
you just put out like a shirt you would go to a funeral in. I love it.
I was going to say, Stevie's not got one on.
I'm just trying to bring out the pegs, you know what I mean? Keep it nice and tight. Fucking, even though you can't see them.
It's the scarf that I'm wearing, Dundee scarf. Just showing my colours.
Hi. Superb says, is that a rather large tie or is that a scarf, Ramage?
I thought I'd represent my team in some way. There you go, Dundee.
There we go.
I know why Ramage has got the shirt on, because he's been out at the pub for the result on Monday night. He's just get back in it. Ramage has been out celebrate.
Don't do the word pub, please.
Why? To get you emotional?
I'm feeling rather delicate.
Oh, sorry.
Not sorry.
Always drink responsibly, kids.
Drink responsibly.
Do not
Don't
do
do
that
that.
at home.
When I was in the pub anyway, I came home and had a few more, and that's what.
That's where you went wrong. That's where you tipped yourself over the edge. Right there.
Hmm.
Oh, it's Rory Hamilton that's doing the draft. Didn't realise who it was.
Hmm.
Friend of the podcast.
Aye.
Friend of the channel.
I've not met Rory yet. I hope he's a nice guy. Yeah.
Yes, John, I do remember that because I was there. So thanks for that.
Hmm.
Ryan Stevens embraced not
I hope
enough.
one of these days we get. I hope one of these days we get to do the draw ourselves. Pass the mic.
I don't, because I'd end up like picking out about 3 balls at the one shot. You know what I mean? It's a bit. Do you know
Don't you
what
do
it
that
would be?
normally?
Do you know what it would be like? Do you know the coffee Toy Story with my left hand just picking the balls out?
How do you like touching balls, eh?
You know that too well, Stefan.
Of course.
Do you not remember they did a Scottish Cup draw in 2016 and one of the teams getting drawn out, they had to restart it again. It was Morton's ball. It was already open and they had to restart it.
Scottish football in a nutshell, that. Still the best draw ever is Rod Stewart. Rod Stewart should just do every single draw.
That was an
Steaming.
embarrassment. That was an embarrassment.
What Hearts top is that you've got on, Adam? What season is that from?
I believe, Stevie Boy, that this is 2000-2001.
Nice,
So
nice.
that was before I even started going to Tynecastle as a young chipper.
A young whippersnapper.
Oh, there's Stevie Craig.
Motherwell legend.
Yep. On goal legend as well. Loved an OG.
I like Stephen Craig. A lot of people don't like him. I found his commentary when he was doing the Europa League and stuff. I found it quite interesting.
I think he's good, but I tell you what about him as a player as well. He was one of them that I was slated when he played. See, when he was took out the team, there was a hole in that defence. He was the last of no nonsense defenders. I think a lot of defenders try to play for the back nowadays. He just always kicked it whatever way he was facing, even if it was towards his own goal.
I can't I can't help but laugh. I'm just obviously watching the draw and seeing the chat, and everybody's just like, cut the dull chat, get on the draw. Everybody's been
I
raging.
don't know who the guy next to Cragen is. Must be a SPFL representative. So I kind of recognise him.
I've not seen it yet. I think I'm
I
a
don't
couple
know
of
who it is,
seconds
no.
behind you.
Well, Big Rory's talking now.
Is that? No, it's not. I thought it was
I
like
thought-
Sean for a sec.
I thought it was Neil McCann at first.
Go and highlight Muzzer's comment, Gogsy, his latest one.
Pause with Wraith.
Dunfermline and Wraith can't draw one another, given that Wraith are in the north and Dunfermline in the south.
That's mental, isn't it?
They would be in the same section anyway.
That's mental, but it's literally like a derby.
No.
That's
Crazy.
bad.
Superb. No, Craggs hasn't been doing the youth team for probably about 3 seasons now. He's just been on commentary. Right, come on and just... Rory, I respect you, man, but just give us the draw, mate.
They always build it up, don't they, for what? Taking a couple balls out.
And they always hit out with a few stats and just shit
don't-
that you don't even care about.
See, I don't mind that. It's when they go to like a panelist and they talk about like their League Cup memories and that. It's like, surely that's what open goal's for.
Oh, shut up and stop moaning. Just watch it, man.
Oh, shut up just because your team's never been in this season. They had the luxury of...
It's only the elite that are in this draw.
Exactly.
Of course.
Oh, you're fourth in athletics in Elgin City, so... Yeah.
Well, it wasn't that when you were covering Elgin versus Ayr for Past the Mic, was it?
See, to be honest, boys, they're the best. They're the best away days. See, what just
Who was
run-
covering the Flora Hearts game that night? Is that you, Adam?
Yes, it was.
It's brilliant. Obviously, I've always had a wee bit of a dislike towards Hearts because of the experience I had when I was younger there. And it was just brilliant seeing Adam's face absolutely tripping them because
Number 4, first out.
oh, he's just slightly ahead of me. So number 4.
That's me.
Hearts
The
of
Jam
Midlothian
Tarts.
are Group A.
The Gem Tarts.
Number 2,
Rigites.
Dundee United.
Dundee United Group B.
Ooh.
Number 3, Group C.
Oh, you
Thanks,
are ahead of me by like
Ross
10.
County.
Number 3 is
Ross County.
Ross County.
And number 1,
We're
Livingston.
just listening to Stefan doing the draw.
Stefan is now covering the draw.
Oh, what can I say? He's are behind.
Stefan's better than the voice of Stephen Craig anyway.
I wonder who goes into Hearts Group. Here we go. Number 7,
Who is that?
Number 7.
Inverness Caledonian. This one.
Oh, shock! Every year, man.
Away up
Oh.
north. I used to get them all the
Every year
time.
without
Number
fail.
8 in Group B.
Aye, but the first seed always plays the
bro.
second seed at home.
Arbroath, Dundee United. I bet you Dundee get Ross County.
Number 5.
Dundee.
No, yeah.
Ross County, yeah.
Dundee's
Dundee.
number 5, yeah.
Ross County.
E.
And number 6
Cool.
is in Group C. D, rather.
Rafe Rovers.
Livingston
They
played
played one another in the Scottish Cup, didn't they?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Lothian, mate.
Right, Group A again. Here we go.
This is where you find out the fodder.
So
Come
we've
on,
got Ross
Hearts.
County.
Hearts Cove Rangers.
That'd be a great away day, to be fair.
Mm.
Didn't go up there
Nah,
last
give
time.
them Alloa. Sure, Hearts know
Number
what the League Cup
13.
game against Alloa is like.
Number 13. And
Peterhead.
Peterhead. Another trip up north. There you go.
Always get
We better get them at Tiny.
Number 12 in Group B.
Number 12 in these five.
Peterhead with Hearts and Inverness.
Right, who will Dundee's third team be? It's going to be Brecon, isn't it?
14.
Number 18.
Number 14.
14.
I
Number
14.
predicted we'd get Peterhead.
4 for the Athletic Dundee Ross County.
And Group
Fourth,
number
we got
9.
them last year.
Group D, number 9. It's Alloa Athletic.
Barry Ferguson's Alloa Athletic.
Ooh.
Number
Yeah,
10,
It's going to be really interesting.
Number 10.
Cove Rangers.
Oh my
God, man!
Northerly team. Northerly
That's
team,
right.
Northerly team, Northerly team. That is a honking group, by the way.
That's the worst group I've ever seen.
Number 15 in Group D is Elgin City.
Oh,
Oh,
God's
bro.
sake.
Oh my god. At least you've got a wee nice
Number
away day on
11.
a Saturday, hopefully.
Montrose in with Dundee.
There you go, you got Montrose Ramage.
I'll take that, yeah.
Can we just wait to get fans back in August? Thanks.
Number 17 in Group D with Livingston is Cowdenbeath.
Right.
I'd like Starling Albion, please.
Right, I wonder if
Someone.
Hearts have got another like, Northerly team
Group
Elgin.
D, here we go, here we go.
Elgin's out.
Number 16.
Stirling.
Still in Albion.
Yes!
Stirling
Come on!
Albion.
Buzzing with that.
Group D, 20.
Number 20.
Adam, the only man in Scotland hoping for
Oh, Dundee United get Kelty Hearts.
Again,
Ooh.
second year in a row.
Number 19,
Broda Rangers
Florida Rangers.
for Dundee.
Brora.
Oh, please, Brora, do Dundee. I would actually give anything.
18 is
I'll take that. That's a decent group.
Beacon City.
Yeah.
Beacon City.
Group D.
Group D is
Number
really
8.
wide open apart from Brecon City.
I think Hearts groups are killer, by the way.
That's literally the group of death, mate.
That's honking.
Because,
It's a
because,
fucking group of death.
because Cove Rangers isn't going to be an easy tie, and Inverness won't be easy either. So there's two.
We only scraped past Cove Rangers 2-1, I think, if my memory serves me, the last time we met up there. So,
Matt, wait. The south section is yet to be drawn.
I'm buzzing with Bob
I'm pretty
Stirling to
happy
be
with
fair,
that,
but,
actually.
but the three northern teams, not a happy chappy.
Red Bull breaking.
I don't. I'm glad he's not on the day. Right, the south. The team Mirren, Motherwell, Kilmarnock, and the name just went away, so I don't know.
Hamilton.
Why are they seeded in the championship, for God's sake?
Because it's going by last season's standings of the leagues.
Come on, man. Give us. My mate plays for Partick Thistle. I'm dying for Partick Thistle because I said that if he plays it. Avoid. See, to be honest, I'm looking at the teams. I think we could probably take anybody there, to be honest. But in terms of the second seed, I'd want to avoid Dunfermline because I think Dunfermline.
Dunfermline usually have a really strong start every year.
Dunfermline do all right in this competition, if my memory serves me, in recent years.
So I'd probably want to avoid Dunfermline. That Tosh McKinley there now?
I don't know who it is, mate. I think it is, actually.
It's Big Tosh.
What a player.
He was good back in the day, right?
Back in my day.
Right, stop talking piss and just get the balls out. Not literally.
The numbered pause.
Aye.
Right, come on.
See, this is what I mean. Like, what are they discussing here?
Stop whinging, man. 24. Is it 24?
24.
Hamilton Accies, Group A.
Good to see you know your numbers, mate.
Was Wade holding it? I think that's number 22. He's holding it. It's like
Motherwell.
It's Group E. Stefan.
Group E, sorry.
We're in Group F, Goggsy, Motherwell Group F.
Group G, 23. Kilmarnock. So it'll be St Mirren next.
The Super Ayrshire Kelly.
And Group H, St Mirren.
St Mirren are in Group H. H for haha, you're humped.
H
Group
for
E.
hatred.
Let's see who's going into Group E with Hamilton. It is number 27.
Ayr United.
Ayr United.
How
He keeps those balls slightly, like you can barely see the number. I said 26, I think that is. He's not even holding it properly, the clown. Queen of the South.
We've got Queen of the South.
Oh,
Connor Shields against his
up
former
against.
club.
Oh,
28 in Group G. Morton.
So that's Morton and St Mirren end up with Dunfermline. Oh, that's a.
I'd have loved to have seen Ayr get Kelly in this group as well, but obviously that's that.
We've hit Queen of the South again, man. Jesus.
This is the second. This is the third time we've had Queen of the South.
Group
They
E.
need to start varying these draws, I swear. The amount of regular fixtures that Premiership sides get.
See if we get. Geese Partick Thistle, geese number 29, come on. Geese number 29.
31.
30.
Falkirk with Ayr and
That's
Hamilton.
30!
What?
We've got 30!
Oh!
Yes! Come on!
Oh,
I knew it.
Yes! Yes! Come on, man! Fucking get in there!
Section B, wag, wag, wag. Section B, wag, wag, wag.
Oof.
Come on!
Oh, go Geese Partick Thistle! Geese Partick Thistle is the next team, come on!
Number 39.
39, I want 29.
And in Athletic.
And in Athletic.
The elite.
Oh, we've got Airdrie in the cup. Oh, please be away. Please be away, man.
Stevie, first seed always plays second at home, third away, fourth at home, fifth away.
Yes!
So it won't be Airdrie away.
Yes, Airdrie away, man.
29.
Come on.
Partick Thistle, Group H.
Partick Thistle was 10 inch. We have Dunfermline St Mirren.
Yeah.
That's going to be a tight group.
Could have done with Dunfermline and Falkirk as well. That would have been nice.
Edinburgh City in with Hamilton.
That's
Oh,
all right. Group for City, actually. That's not too bad.
Number 34 finalises your group, and it's Queen's Park.
Oh,
Please,
we
Dogsy.
got
A
your
family
hand in
affair.
as well.
What?
A family
Oh,
affair
well,
with the old spiders.
Aye. Queen's Park again.
Oh, Airdrie, get in there, man. Ha! They've just put 40. They've just put 40 as the number instead of the team name.
So
I've changed it now.
East Kilbride. East Kilbride have Kelly, Morton, Clyde, and Stranraer.
Bogsy, what did you say about the fixtures?
So basically, first seed, like how it's gone historically, first seed will always play second at home, third away, fourth at home, fifth away.
So,
Fourth at
First-
home and fifth away.
second and fourth at home and third and fifth away, did you say?
Second and fourth at home, third and fifth away.
So how did Hearts' group go?
So
Yeah,
you'll
yeah,
get
Head and
Inverness at
Stirling
home.
away, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Inverness and Cove at home. I'll take that. That's all right. Peterhead going up to Peterhead, and I do want to go to Fourth Bank, so that's good. I'll take that.
It will not be at Hampden. It'll probably be at Falkirk Stadium. That's where Queen's Park have been playing.
Oh, that's good. I've not been there in a while.
Oh,
Ramage, what's it looking like for your group then?
Yeah, so I know we'll play Ross County away, but I don't know about the other fixtures because I've never known Dundee to be a second seed team. So
We got Airdrie, man.
Damage. I think you will be playing Montrose at home. No, I think you'll be playing Ross County and Montrose away, maybe, and Forfar and Brora. Because they rotate it. It's a strange way of how they rotate it, I think.
I'd love to go up to
wait and see
Balmoor
though,
and
but
Fourth Bank.
I'm actually quite happy with that group. So yeah, I've got no complaints.
Lewis says that they've still to agree what ground it'll be at Queen's Park. With some suggestions, it might be Partick in the Press.
Lewis Laird, always on the money. Love to see it.
There we
What
go.
a boy. What a boy.
I'm delighted with that group. Delighted.
Yeah.
Stevie's typing frantically away there.
Airdrie away.
It's like his Facebook friends know about Airdrie.
First time in 14 years, Motherwell will be playing Airdrie Onions. This is the real Lanarkshire derby.
That's got to be the tastiest tie at the lot then. In answer to the
Yeah,
question
I
you
would
asked
say so
Stefan
as
earlier.
well.
Just looking at it,
It will definitely be like one of
no real
the
others.
TV games as well. I'll be surprised if it's not.
Oh yeah, it has to be a TV game. Friday night under the lights.
We
Oh.
have to be able to go. We have to be able to go. Please, man. Please. Just I don't care if I don't get any other game. Just let me go to that one. See, Hamilton fans, that's what you call an urban. That's Hamilton piss. You're irrelevant, man. Airdrie's where it's at. Airdrie's where it's at.
I guess that's the beauty of the cups, this format, isn't it? These ties being thrown up on occasion.
I'm delighted. Airdrie away.
Come on, man.
Tasty.
Oh, yeah, beauty. What's that, son? Sorry, doing a bit of Andy Gray there.
So Adam, give us your reflection on the draw. How are you feeling for Hearts group?
Yeah, all right, mate. Certainly, if you reckon that it's sort of second and fourth at home, then that would look to be Inverness and Cove Rangers at Tynecastle. Peterhead, obviously, last time wasn't so great up there, so hopefully that Hearts can bounce back and gain a little bit of revenge there. And Stirling Albion away is quite sentimental for me personally. So no, I'm pleased with it. My great granddad supported Stirling Albion.
Excellent.
So yeah, so that's I've never been to Forth Bank to take a game in, so that'll be quite good if I get to watch Hearts there. So yeah, no, pretty pleased on the whole. So yeah, I'll take that, mate.
Yeah, Ramage, what is your reflection on the draw that Dundee?
Yeah, I'm very pleased with Dundee's group. We'll wait and see when the fixtures come out, but I think that could be quite a wide open group as well. I mean, obviously Ross County, Dundee will be favourites to qualify, but you know, I could see teams like Montrose and Brora even causing a shock in that group. So it's very wide open. I think at least 3 of the 5 teams have a good chance at that. So, aye.
Mm-hmm. Of course, Stefan. What do you think is the most interesting group?
Probably Group A, to be honest, Goggsy. I think Hearts and Inverness, that should be a tasty game.
Mm-hmm. Aye, the great friends. It's got to be the friendliest game there.
Biggest team in the Highlands, mate. What a club! What an outfit.
But for me, Group F is great. Fact that we've got Queen of the South, Airdrie, Annan, and Queen's Park. I mean, me against my granddad as well for the Queen's Park Motherwell game. Airdrie away potentially as well. Absolutely over the moon with that. But yeah, let us know in the comments quickly. The best pal game as well.
When did the fixtures get announced?
Previously,
Like a week after or something. So it'll be like next week.
Sometimes they've even released it on the day of the draw. I mean, I hope it is released today, because then we'll actually get to know, and then maybe next week we'll find out whether fans will be actually allowed into grounds then.
I think by then, hopefully, we can be confident that by then, hopefully fans will be in stadiums.
I think what is going to happen is they'll do is for friendlies, they'll have them behind closed doors, and then they'll have the first competitive games back as nearly normal. They might have capped crowds, but
I have to say, for me, St Mirren's groups, anybody can take that. You've got Partick Thistle in there, you've got Dunfermline and St Mirren. That's a great group for me.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Great group.
For me, I think also Group D is very wide open as well. Livingston and Raith Rovers will be battling it out for the top spot, but Alloa Alloa have a good track record in the competition as well in the groups. They usually get 7 or 8 points, so it's going to be a very interesting group.
I'd say Hamilton's group's quite good as well. With
I was just about to say he looks potentially the most open for me. Accies, I don't think there's any real guarantee that they'll win it. Ayr, Falkirk, Albion Rovers, and I think Edinburgh City will fancy their chances at a wee upset or two as well. So that looks decent.
Absolutely. Well, Lithgow Rose v Hearts in June. Hope to have fans in, says John Mitchell. That would be a nice. When's that, Adam?
I think it's about midway through, mate, or toward the end of June. Certainly, it's Hearts announced a few friendlies, but there was nothing really to get all that excited about with kind of local clubs and whatnot. But yeah, I think it's mid-late June, something like that.
Excellent.
Did you see what Motherwell put in their social media?
What?
The big derby is back.
Yes! Yes! Brilliant. I love that. I love that. I need to have a wee look at that. Big Derby is back. Yes! Airdrieonians and Athletic. Queen's Park.
Connor Shields hat-trick incoming.
Oh. In which game? All of them.
Aye, everything, mate. He's going to do a Sophie and Musa, absolutely blow the fucking Premier Sports Cup apart and then do nothing in the league. Come on.
June the 17th. That's really early.
But that's what I'm saying, like, we'll get the Euros, right? But like, pre-season literally starts during it. So you literally just get a continuation of football.
I think
there's no break.
I think Hearts are looking at the fact that they'll only really have Craig Gordon away. So, Northern Ireland not qualifying, Liam Boyce and Michael Smith should be available. So, listen, I don't know. But you're right. I did think that it seemed a wee bit early.
Muzza with the levels. Hearts versus Linlithgow Rose. Hibs versus Arsenal. Friendly.
Great. That's good for you, mate. Delighted.
Yeah. So Hibs get the trophy of playing against Arsenal.
The recently spanked 10-0 by Arsenal trophy. Phenomenal.
Here's a question for Stefan. Stefan, see by the time the Premier Sports, sorry, I need to get used to this, cup fixtures start, will Celtic have a manager in place for them?
Probably not, mate, to be quite honest with you. Probably not.
Honestly, dragging on like nobody's business. I honestly thought it would have been done this week, but anyway.
I know they come out charging 666 quid for a season ticket. The number is ironic with a Celtic board. It's synonymous with a Celtic board. So,
and when Roy Keane gets announced as your manager, mate.
Yeah, that too.
Judging by Motherwell's wee mini article, if you like, that they've done on the draw, it said the fixtures will be released will be confirmed shortly. So by that, I'd imagine that they're going to be confirmed today. Mm-hmm. So I think we'll know the fixtures by today where we are.
Yeah, Robbie B is right here. When Motherwell played Queen of the South at Far Park, Queen of the South were second seeds, and we played them at home. So I think what they do is just... But then again, they've done the draw differently to when they did it with the Betfred Cup. So I don't know if they're going to completely change it about and flip the script or whatever. But
put it this way. Put it this way, right? I'm not going to give Motherwell 2 away trips to Queen of the South and Anna, right? They wouldn't do that. Motherwell fans would like to think. So I'd imagine it'll be one of them away and then one of either in Queen's Park away. And if they've got any common sense, they'll give us Airdrie away. If they've got any iota common sense in terms of crowds, they'll give us Airdrie away.
So I can't wait till you're playing them at Fir Park.
I know. It's nailed on now, isn't it?
But Hibs are in Europe, Arsenal are not, says Muzza.
For a couple fixtures, mate. Brilliant.
Hibs.
Hope you enjoy them.
Tea bag in and out of the cup in minutes.
That is. We're reaching 1:30 now. Any more quick questions before we go off and celebrate the fact Motherwell are playing Airdrie again? That'd be great. Good signing for you is Connor Shields. If Motherwell play him down the middle, his pace really helps him. Good bit of business from you. Cheers, Robbie.
You better actually gassed, didn't you? Gassed.
I'm only gassed over the loud in.
Proper gas.
I wonder, if fans are back in grounds by then, you just wonder, how many fans Motherwell would take to that game.
We take 3,000.
3,000 easy.
Because Airdrie, for a normal game, they only have one stand open out of the 4 there. So you wonder how many stands Motherwell would fill.
It was great. The last time we played Airdrie, there was people scrapping in the car park. It was brilliant.
I was too young to remember much of it apart from a bit people on header. But
I still think it was a penalty, Benny.
All right, Johnny, how's it going? And on that happy note, I'd like to thank my panel of Stevie, Adam, Stefan, and Ramage for coming on. Thank you to Penrith Sports for drawing Motherwell and Airdrie, and hopefully that doesn't bite me in the arse. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and without any further ado, drive safely.
Cheers.